Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about social media addiction and how it can destroy your life. Social media is a big part of our lives, but many of us are unaware of how addictive it can be. In this video, we will be discussing the negative impacts of social media addiction and some ways to overcome it. Section 1: A definition of addiction. Addiction is a psychological and physical dependence on a particular substance or activity, and social media addiction is no different. It's a behavioral addiction that occurs when you become overly dependent on social media platforms. Section 2: Negative consequences of social media addiction. Social media addiction can have several negative consequences on our lives, including reduced productivity and increased procrastination, as social media can be a significant distraction and can lead to a decline in productivity. Instead of focusing on work or other responsibilities, we spend hours scrolling through our feeds. Disrupted sleep patterns. Or using social media before bed can disrupt our sleep patterns, leading to fatigue, lack of concentration, and irritability. Increased stress and anxiety. As social media can be a source of stress and anxiety, especially when we become overly concerned with the number of likes, comments, and followers we have. Decreased face-to-face communication. As social media can lead to a decline in face-to-face communication, which is essential for building and maintaining relationships. Addiction to notifications. The constant notifications from social media can be highly addictive and can distract us from important tasks. Loss of privacy. As social media platforms collect and use our personal information, which can be a threat to our privacy. Obsessive behavior. We can become obsessed with social media, leading to impulsive and compulsive behaviors. Unhealthy comparisons. Of social media can lead to unhealthy comparisons with others, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Financial instability. Of social media can lead to impulse purchases, which can result in financial instability. Negative impact on romantic relationships. As social media can have a negative impact on romantic relationships, leading to jealousy and insecurity. Section 3: Tips to overcome social media addiction. There are several ways to overcome social media addiction, including limit your social media usage. Set a specific time limit for using social media each day and stick to it. Take breaks from social media. Take regular breaks from social media and spend that time engaging in other activities that you enjoy. Unfollow or mute accounts that trigger negative emotions. Unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel bad about yourself or trigger negative emotions. Use social media in a purposeful manner. Use social media with a specific purpose in mind, such as connecting with friends, sharing important information, or finding inspiration. Delete social media apps from your phone. Or removing social media apps from your phone can help reduce the urge to check them constantly. Use social media to build real-life connections. Use social media to build real-life connections with people by arranging to meet up in person or joining local groups and communities. Find other hobbies or activities. Find other hobbies and activities that you enjoy, such as reading, exercising, or learning new skills. Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment instead of constantly checking social media. Seek help from a professional if necessary. If you're struggling to overcome social media addiction, seek help from a mental health professional. Section 4: Why social media is so addictive. Social media is designed to be addictive, and there are several reasons for this, including the reward system. Social media platforms use a reward system where likes, comments, and followers are considered rewards that trigger a release of dopamine in our brains, leading to feelings of pleasure and happiness. FOMO. The fear of missing out. FOMO is a powerful motivator, and social media platforms use it to keep us engaged by making us feel like we need to be constantly connected to stay up to date on the latest news and trends. Endless scrolling. As social media platforms use infinite scrolling, which makes it easy for us to spend hours scrolling through our feeds without realizing how much time has passed. Personalization. As social media platforms use algorithms to personalize our feeds, showing us content that they think we'll be interested in. This can make it hard to break away from social media, as we feel like we are missing out on important updates. Section 5: How social media addiction affects our mental health. Social media addiction can have a significant impact on our mental health, leading to increased anxiety and depression. As social media can be a source of stress and anxiety, and it can also lead to feelings of depression, especially when we compare ourselves to others. Decreased self-esteem. As social media can have a negative impact on our self-esteem, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. Cyberbullying. As social media can be a platform for cyberbullying, which can lead to feelings of fear, anxiety, and depression. Negative body image. As social media can contribute to negative body image, leading to unhealthy behaviors such as dieting and excessive exercise. Addiction to social validation. As social media can create an addiction to social validation, where we become overly reliant on likes, comments, and followers to feel good about ourselves. Section 6: How social media addiction affects our relationships. Social media addiction can also have a negative impact on our relationships, leading to decreased intimacy. As social media can lead to a decline in intimacy, as we spend more time on our phones and less time engaging with our partners. Jealousy and mistrust. As social media can create jealousy and mistrust in romantic relationships, leading to conflict and resentment. Difficulty in making real-life connections. As social media can make it hard to form real-life connections, as we become overly reliant on online communication. Increased conflict. As social media can be a source of conflict, as we may see or share things online that are hurtful or controversial. Social isolation. As social media addiction can lead to social isolation, as we may spend more time online, less time engaging with people in the real world. Section 7: How social media addiction affects our physical health. Social media addiction can also have a negative impact on our physical health, leading to poor sleep. As social media can disrupt our sleep, as we may spend late nights scrolling through our feeds, leading to fatigue, irritability, and decreased productivity. Poor posture. As social media addiction can lead to poor posture, as we may spend hours hunched over our phones or laptops, leading to back and neck pain. Eye strain. As social media addiction can cause eye strain, as we may spend hours staring at screens, leading to headaches, dry eyes, and blurred vision. Inactivity. As social media addiction can lead to inactivity, as we may spend more time sitting and less time engaging in physical activities, leading to weight gain and other health problems. Poor nutrition. As social media addiction can lead to poor nutrition, as we may spend more time on our phones and less time preparing healthy meals, leading to unhealthy eating habits and weight gain. Section 8: How to overcome social media addiction. Social media addiction is a real problem, but there are steps you can take to overcome it, including set boundaries. Set limits on how much time you spend on social media each day, and stick to those limits. Find new hobbies. Find activities that you enjoy and that don't involve social media, such as exercising, reading, or spending time with friends. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a mental health professional about your struggles with social media addiction, and seek their support and guidance. Delete apps. Consider deleting social media apps from your phone or taking a break from social media altogether. Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, to help you stay present and focused in the moment. Section 10: Real-life examples of social media addiction. To help viewers understand the seriousness of social media addiction, you may want to include real-life examples of people who have struggled with this issue. These could include celebrities. Many celebrities have spoken publicly about their struggles with social media addiction, including Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Lady Gaga. Students. Research has shown that social media addiction is particularly common among students, and that it can have a negative impact on their academic performance and mental health. Professionals. Social media addiction is not just a problem for young people, it can also affect professionals such as doctors, lawyers, and business executives may feel. Section 9: Conclusion. In conclusion, social media addiction can have a devastating impact on our lives, affecting our productivity, mental health, relationships, and physical health. But by recognizing the signs of addiction and taking steps to overcome it, we can take control of our lives and regain our freedom and happiness. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos on how to live a healthier, happier